So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of computer learning, and today we're going to learn how to partition a hard drive. Partitioning a hard drive is very important because it helps you to do data management in your computer, and of course when you do data management in your computer there is improved performance of your computer. So by partitioning a hard drive, you can manage your data more effectively. For example, you can create separate partitions for your operating system, applications, documents, media files, and backups. Look at this. In this computer, I have this is my phone, and this is the local disk C. I want to partition this one more time so that I have something like 250 or 270 GB and 200. That will be 276 and 200. And for me to know what 200 GB is, I have to open my calculator. And then I want to pin this in my taskbar. I will right click and say pin to taskbar so that it's down here all the time. When I need it, I just click here. So for me to know 200 GB, the capacity of 200 GB in megabytes, I just say 1024 because that's 1 GB. 1024 is 1 GB times 200. Some people think it's 1000, but it's not. It's 1024 MBs that make 1 gigabyte, and we want 200 of those, so that's going to be 204 800. You can see this. So the next thing you're going to do is to come to your search icon here and search for this PC. In Windows 10 it's called this PC, but you can rename it. In Windows 7 it's called my computer or computer. So you right click and say manage. You will see disk management here. Click on disk management, and then on disk management you will see the disks that you have in your computer. There is this C, and there is the website one that I showed you for websites, and the other one that I wanted to rename local disk E. So this C is the one that we're going to right click and say shrink volume. We want to shrink it to subdivide it. That is the name that is what shrink volume stands for. Volume means that partition. And then we're going to wait, and then it's here. So they are asking us to enter the amount of space to shrink, and we said we're going to go with 204 800. So we write here 204 800, and that stands for what? That stands for for 200 GB, and then you say shrink, and then we're going to wait for a few seconds, maybe 30 seconds. It's not even 5 seconds. It's here, 200 GB saying unallocated. So we're going to right click this new partition, and remember we say 204 800, that has given us 200 GB here. Right click and say new simple volume, and then go next, and then next, and then we assign the following drive letter. I can say I don't want G, I want maybe H or M or K, or whatever you want is what you enter there, but G is not bad. You can go with what they give us, and then of course everything remains the same. New simple volume wizard here on format partition. You will see format this volume with the following settings, and then there is NTFS. Everything remains the same. Volume label, new volume. We can say we can just leave it like that for now, and then we will edit it later. So we go next, and then we say finish. You see, now we have our new volume here. If we close this window and go to computer, you can just double click this, or we click on this icon here on the taskbar, the same thing, and then we will see new volume is here. As I said, this hard drive is 1 terabyte, but if you add these capacities, it's not going to be 1 terabyte. For example, you can do it actually. So it's 276 plus 264 plus 201. 276 plus 264 plus 201 plus 199. Right, plus 199. You see, it's 940 instead of 1 terabyte. That's why they gave us 199 instead of 200. And this one, the total is 940 over 1024, because 1024 GB, yeah, that is 1 terabyte. So 1024 minus 940 is how? All right, no worries. It is what it is. So that is how you create a partition. And if we want to rename this partition now, I can come here and say right click, rename, and copy this local disk. That's laziness actually. I can just come here and right click, rename, and say local disk. And then they're saying you will need to provide let's say continue. You see, now it's local disk G, this is local disk E, this is local disk C. So we have our partition there. And then now you can store your stuff here. For example, you know, it's good to do that so that you can see, manage energy, no time. I can copy this document and then come here and say personal documents, paste. You'll see your document over there. So that is how you partition your hard drive. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. If you enjoyed this lesson, please give this video a like and subscribe to our channel. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye for now. Bye bye.